Hi, it's Kaitlyn, and I'm here with Keri Atchison, head Mountain Vista Poms coach, 10-time state champion, 3-time national champion, and is a part of the Colorado Coaches Hall of Fame, and she's here to give us some insight about our upcoming tryouts. So, what makes someone stand out to you when watching tryouts?
Well, in tryouts, it's a really great opportunity for me not to only see what skills a dancer has, but what their work ethic is. Like for me, somebody who marks things or somebody who doesn't take every opportunity to go full out would stand out to me for the wrong reasons. Like I like to see somebody going for it. I like to see them pushing the entire time. I like to know that, yes, they have the skills, but that they also work hard, they interact well with the team, they understand, that this is a team sport, and that they just show me that they're ready to do the work. Because being a member of a POM team, it takes an incredible amount of work, that if I can't see you do that for a couple hours for a week, that tells me a lot.
Yeah. So, what do you look for overall in a dancer?
So overall, I am looking for, to make our varsity team, it's super important that you have the skills, right? So yes, there's a checklist of skills. Yes, there's certain things that we need that have to be executed, whether it's our jazz dance or our pom dance. But more than that, it's that you can check all those boxes and still not stand out to me for the reasons that we need. For example, yes, you can execute an aerial, but are your legs bent? Are your toes not pointed? Do you have to run halfway across the gym to do it? I need to know that not only can the skills be executed, but they can be executed flawlessly, correctly, and that in between those skills, you have beautiful quality of movement. You have a maturity to your presence that says, I'm ready to represent a high school dance team. And so, it's really, you have to be the complete package.
Going along with that, what skills are required for each team?
So, there are a list of skills, but I would say that right now, what I'm seeing at the college level and at the high school level is that, tricks are really important and that you can't have too many skills. That I would highly recommend having a lot of acro, having to be able to do your aerial, but can you do it both ways so that you could blend on the floor? Can you execute a back handspring? Can you execute, a really strong turn section? That it's more than just the bare minimum at this point. And then again, quality of movement is so huge. It's what you do in between those skills, whether it's a lyrical dance or a hard-hitting dance, or, this year we really went out of the box with Ramalama, that you had to have a certain character that you could portray to actually work well in our dance.
For sure. As a 3-time national champion, what are your goals and aspirations for this next season?
I guess it's the same as it is every season, that with the team that we have, that from wherever we are when we start, that we constantly get better. This sport is super subjective. You don't ever want your goals to be about winning anything, because we have absolutely no control over that. To me, it's much more important that a team says, this is where we're starting, and we want to have better performances every single time we have the opportunity to compete and perform, and that they're constantly working to be better as individual dancers and as team players.
Love that. Lastly, how do you build your team's chemistry throughout the season?
Team chemistry is so important. I've always said that, you can have a bad team chemistry as long as everything's going good. But the minute things aren't going well, you better have a good team chemistry. And I think something we do really well at Vista Poms is work on that. It's not a one-day class or a one-time thing. It's constantly embedded. Every single practice, we spend time putting each other up. We spend time talking about the hard things. We are constantly working to create a team before self attitude, and anyone who can get on board with that is going to find success in our program.
I love that. That's all we have today. Thank you so much for your time, Coach A.
Thanks, guys, and good luck to everybody trying out.